Doing this is the Mr. Far. Today we got an awesome deck review. This is the brand new white Arcos. This is an awesome deck of cards. It looks beautiful, handles well, and it comes with a couple nice cards that you get included. So first, let's have a look at the box. It says Arco U.S. regulation. It has the spade, obviously. Playing cards on the side. It says premium finish made in the USA. This is the back design of it, and it looks pretty cool. I can never tell what this, what's going on in this deck, but it's nonetheless always good. The United States Playing Card Company, and then it's a New York Magic Project, right there, NYMP, New York Magic Project, poker size, and it says 501. And I like this, that they don't give you the seal or the stamp that goes over the cards, and you gotta break the seal and then you open up the cards, because I never really appreciated that. I do like it on, regular decks because it just goes so nicely. But it's nice for a change to have a nice premium finished deck of cards, not have this design. Now you get the old vintage look when you get these cards, because if you notice the diamonds are not your standard diamonds, and the pips are not your standard pips, and the court cards, they got more of a long elongated picture to them, and the sword is a lot bigger, and they're more wide instead of a regular let me see if I can get one out of here. This is a red deck, but still same principle. You can tell how this one is much different than this one. This one is more like bigger and more accomplished and more spread out. This one, on the other hand, is more like just there, not that much work put into it, but nonetheless, it's still a beautiful deck. Now let's get into the rest of this deck here. Alright, so now that we, talked about the back design, the faces, let's look at the jokers now. Now, for my decks to be great, I need two things. I need it to have a nice ace of spade and identical jokers, because if the jokers are identical, then I could do the effect where you show a card, place it down, show a joker, place it down, and then the cards switch. Allow me to demonstrate. Show a card as the 5 of diamonds and place that down. Now show a card as the joker, just like that, and make them swap. And then the 5 was here and the joker's over there. This utilizes the mimicking joker, because the jokers must be identical for the trick to turn out the way you want it to. So these jokers are very simple. It's got heart, club, diamond, spade. It should have been in chased order, because it would have been a nicer thing. And then you have this one that has heart, 7 of diamond, and then the spade. If you notice, it's a 7 of diamond. This one right here. And this one, so 7 of diamond or the 7 of heart, whatever you want to do. But it was, people read left to right, so it's 7 of diamond. But nonetheless, it's still nice. But I don't think people would catch that, because I just caught it right now, because it's a little hard to catch this when you're moving your hands and talking. So that's pretty nice. And now to make this deck even more amazing, the aces, all of them I should say, need to be nice looking. Now because the design is already customized when we were talking about the kings and all the other cards, the aces all are already customized, like how the diamond looks, that's a nice diamond. How the the club looks, that's a nice one. How the heart looks, that's a nice one as well. But obviously the best one is my favorite and yours, the ace of spades, because it's just such a nice looking ace of spades. It's so ugly, but yet so beautiful. There's nothing to it, but then there's so much added in there, because you can make a lot of things out of this. It's a nice, ace. And now we look at the Gaff cards. Obviously every deck has this. This is the double back card, and this is nice, but there's nothing you can actually do with it, so that's another thing. There's a trick I'll show you right now, because we got some time on that. That they actually show the card, so they'll do a trick like this, so they say, alright, we're going to try something with the the two court cards, the king and the queen, the king and the queen, and they say, all right, do me a favor, watch this card right here. Watch this. You see the 10? I'm gonna take the 10 and I'm gonna put it right in between these two cards. And if I flip it over, the 10 should be the only card face up, but no, because I'm so good, I can actually make it turn face back down, just like that, without you even noticing. One more time, and I actually make it always stay the opposite direction. Now you can have a look and you could go check those cards out, and obviously I can show you the 10 that there's nothing here, nothing in the deck. All that really was happening was that there's the utilization of a double backer. So you get that. That's a nice trick that I like to do with the cards, because it's just nice to do. And then the next one is this one. You get your color changing back design. You get a blue with the white, but the blue one looks so nice. It looks so amazing because you can. I hope you could tell the. Yeah, you could tell the difference. You can tell the difference. So that's the white. And that is the blue. So maybe that's telling us something. Maybe they're going to make a blue deck. Because let's say you did collect 52 of these. You still only have one side. You need all the other sides. So that really wouldn't accomplish much. So the handling of the deck is really amazing. It's awesome for doing your cuts and your moves and your slides and stuff. Because there's not much to it. It's a nice handling pack of cards. It's not meant for... poker games are obviously no deck that you buy from a Magic store is made for poker games unless you're that kind of person. But the cards themselves, I should say, do look 150% better than the first edition of the Arcos. Because when I purchased mine, I got mine from the oneeyejack.com. And I bought them, and I'm not trying to, bring him down or anything, but when I got them, they were stuck together, and I had to work them in. So I did. I worked them together, and they still sucked. When I spread them out, they would move in clumps, and they were terrible. They wouldn't move. But this is nice and open. Maybe it's because he kept them in a bad, spot in his house. Maybe the shipping, when they shipped them over, they didn't come, fully assembled, and something was missing on the, to protect them from the snow and the, moving around. But when I just got them, they were terrible. They were in a bad package. But I didn't complain because I got like 50 other decks, and they were all in perfect condition. So maybe it had to be just those decks. Like maybe that was a crap pile, and maybe that's why I was selling them for $2. Because, that's that. But this deck, the way that they improved is so beautiful. Not only from the handling, because maybe I just got a bad deck, but even the designs, because I've always liked this design. I've always wanted to be a magician with a fancy design that has no gimmicks in the deck. Because when you get a Magic Maker's deck that looks like, the red faces that I just showed you, a yellow, a blue, a purple, or whatever the hell color you like, it's nice, but you can always why do they look like that? This is nice and simple, and all that happens is nothing. It's just simplicity, and it's there, and it's just nice to look at. It's just a nice handling on the design of the cards. So this is Mr. Fire. I give this deck a 9.9 out of 10. The reason why is because there's not much going on here. It's just simple, that's it. If I would have given it a 10, it would have had to be that the ace would have been more customized, or that they could have gave you maybe 1 or 2 more Gaff cards, like maybe a 3-card Monte. That would have been a great idea, or something like that, or like a second ace of spades with a blue back. So you could have done like a trick, so something like that. So this is Mr. Fire, and you've just been Mr. Fire. I'll see you all next time. Have a nice day.